super excited. I got my paper pumpkin, and guess what this month is? It's Paper Pumpkin's birthday, celebrating 6 years. This month is called Poppin' Birthday. I love this box. It is so cute and it looks so much like a party box. This month they have so many ways to use your free stamp set. They included an extra stamp set in each of the March boxes. So not only do you get the stamp set that's already included with Paper Pumpkin, but they added an extra one since it's their birthday. And look at how cute this is. You can do numbers, and then they have the ND, TH, and ST, RD for, first, second, third. And then the stamp spot is Poppy Parade, so like an orangey red. It's so pretty. And they gave us the stamps that say, "Today we celebrate you, it's your happy birthday," and then like a confetti streamer background, a little party hat, and a candle, a polka dot candle. And let's take a look inside. I love how they wrap it like a present every time. So cute. So here you go. You can make little number, birthday cards. Today we celebrate you. So Poppin' Birthday is literally 3D pop-up cards. You can make stackable presents or like a tiered cake with candles on it. And then of course the other type of numbered cards with the banners. And then you see that fun little confetti in the background. That's from that stamp that we looked at. And I love the little envelopes. They have the confetti looking ones. They have the striped ones. It is just so cute. And this time they gave it looks like a reel of the tearing tape, in addition to the Stampin' Dimensionals that they always give. And then it looks like the cards, the envelopes, and then of course like the banners, and what else looks like in there? So cute. Maybe that banner, the ribbon banner's in there. But anyway, I'm gonna open this up and then I will meet you guys back. Hey guys, I'm back. So I opened the box and I found the cutest little things in there. So they have all these little, so of course you already know that they have the instructions on how to make the cards. And then they included these little number, it's like confetti sprinkle, like number cutouts. And then they have bows and little party hats. Those are super cute and fun. And what I thought was ribbon is also a little cutout of, it's like cardstock cutout to make like a background, for the front of the cards. And then of course they gave you candles, and they already have double-sided tape on them, so you don't even have to use extra adhesive on those, which I thought was pretty neat. And then they gave you more numbers in a different pattern. So these are like the blue polka dot. It's I want to say it is the not Cabana Bay, Bermuda Bay is what I was thinking of. The Bermuda Bay matching color, and the coordinating colors is Basic Black, Bermuda Bay, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, and of course the Poppy Parade, which is the one that we're going to be using today. And then I think I already talked to you about the envelopes, but the two different patterns we talked about were like the present looking inside pop-up, and then of course the birthday cake pop-up, and that's the one that we're going to be making today. Aside from that, the two card bases are this fun striped, it looks like a slate gray and like a basic gray background, and then that fun little sprinkle polka dotty confetti looking card base. So we're gonna get started. I know a sweet little blue-eyed blonde-haired beauty that would love this for her birthday. So, little Miss Harper, this one is going to be for you. I hope you like it. Let's get started, okay? So, if what we're doing today is going to be making the card as the way it's shown in the instructions. So what it says to do is to do the stamp tags, card fronts, pop-up inserts, and stamp confetti as desired. So what I wanted to do was use the confetti background because you know, I wanted it to be fun and cute for her, but I don't know if that confetti, if the actual confetti background is going to show up really well on that because it's already busy. So I think I am going to have to use the basic gray background, as much as I didn't want to use it, but I think I'm going to have to because this one is already too busy and I didn't want to have that banner on here for her. Shoot. I just thought this one was cuter and more fun for a 6-year-old. But if we're gonna make it the way it says to in here, I'm gonna have to do it that way. I just don't want this one to be too busy. Okay, this one will still work. So I got the little number 6 that I popped out for her. And then, of course, the little candles for the cake, a little party hat to put on top of the number 6. And then I got my little banner already pulled out and the front background banner for where the 6 is going to go. And then this goes under, you know, for the saying. And then this goes on the inside and it pops up. So what we're going to do is start there. Decided I'm gonna stick with the confetti background and I'm just gonna use it. So there, because it says as desired. How about that? So guys, I'm using a foam mat on the bottom of my cardstock because this is a photopolymer stamp set, and the photopolymer stamp set isn't very, you know, spongy when you press. So it is possible that you get a stamped image like the one I did here, where some of it comes off and some of it doesn't, because it's not like an even surface and it doesn't stamp the image very well. So I brought out my foam mat, and I wasn't thinking I was going to need it, but in this case I do. So I have to be really careful to where I can see through the photopolymer because it's clear, and then I can line it up again and re-stamp my image. Now, if you really wanted to, you could use your Stamparatus to get a clean image. If you wanted to, you could do that as well. And if you're like me and you're just a little rebel, you could just, you know, re-stamp it, and there you go. Voila! So there's the confetti part of the card front. Now that's all you have to do for the card base, which is the card front. Next, we're going to stamp on the inside of the card, and I decided to use Today We Celebrate You. The kit comes with the mini, you know, stamping spot, but I'm going to use my full-size Poppy Parade. That's what I'm using over here to dab, dab, dab. And then I'm just going to put that like so. And there you have it. There's my saying on the inside. Now for the saying on the banner, because that's what's next, get all the stamping done. I don't think we stamp on this one. This is just the layering piece. But over here, this is my little banner. So I'm going to stick that on there. And what I do want to do is have a small little scrap piece under it because I don't want to dirty my my stamping, my little mat here. And this, as you can see, is my little, use the blue side. And I'm going to do birthday first. And I'm going to ink that up really nice. And then I'm going to put birthday as far down as I can get it and even. And then I have It's Your on the other side. And if you guys remember, I said in my first video that when you get your first paper pumpkin, it comes with a stamping block. So you want to keep that because you don't get one every time. And this is the stamping block, the paper pumpkin stamping block. If you can see, you can read it there. This is the one you get in your paper pumpkin kit, and it's very handy. In my case, I sometimes like to put the stamps on each side just so that I could do just like I just did, more than one stamp at a time. So there's my saying, and that's the layering piece that's going to go here, and then that's where the number 6 comes on top. So I'm going to move it, you know, probably down the center. And like I said, I was going to put the little hat on top of it. It's so cute. And then I have the little TH already mounted, and I'm going to put it because I already kind of have it placed where I want it, and that's where I'm going to stamp the TH. And then when I mount the 6, I'm going to mount it on dimensionals. I'm going to pop it up with dimensionals is what I mean. And then it's going to pop up, but it's going to give it that dimension. And I did it again. I didn't use my little foam mat here. So I'm going to have to line this up again. And hopefully I can get a good impression. Can't really see that too good, can I? Yeah, I did it. Okay. Sorry if you guys had to see my big head in the way, but I had to get it, look at it really close to get it in. So I think that's really cute. So I'm going to put the 6 there with the little birthday hat, and then It's Your Birthday. I think that'll be really cute. So now all the stamping is done. I'm going to put all that away. Now it's time to adhere the banners, numbers, labels, hats using dimensionals, adhere the birthday flag. So I'm going to put this up for now because I don't want it to dry out on me. And this is the new stamp ink, the new ink, the compact, where you just fold it over and that's it. You close it. Okay. So for the inner pop-up, you want to pop and bend and fold each tier to create a 3D effect. So you want to pop and bend, pop, and we want to bend. Each tier to create a 3D effect. And then this piece is going to go down this way. So you want to bend that the opposite way because that's what's going to give you the pop-up when the card opens and closes, because that's going to pop the cake up for us. So now for the cake edges, you want to be careful that you don't bend the card where it doesn't need to be bent. And you just want to follow the score lines on it so that way you get nice creases on it. But you want to make sure you have the flexible, there you go. See, now it's coming together. Now this one wants to stay up. There we go. And there we go. So now it's bendy and it's folded to where we want it to create our 3D effect. Look, isn't that cute? She's gonna love it. I love it already. I want it to be my birthday. All right, so what I'm going to do is adhere the candle strip. I want to bend the candles in half so that way I can adhere it to the back of the cake. So I'm going to fold it one way and then fold it the other way just so I get a nice bend on it. And then I'm going to take this strip off. Use my come on. There it goes. And I'm just adding it to the edge of the cake so that way the candles pop up. And then I'm going to take the other strip, and I'm not putting one on the center. Oh, I should have bent that first, huh? Okay, well, we're just gonna have to go with it because that's what I did. What I was trying to say was, it might still work. Let's see if I can just manipulate it in there. So this one isn't quite as long as the other one was, so I'm gonna try and take this apart to where, since I didn't burnish it in there, it's not sticking, which is great because I needed to manipulate it. Alright, so I managed to get that little bend in there. And you just want to align it up with that bend and with the edge of the cake, and then stick it through the hole to get it in there good, and then see how cute? This top one, I'm gonna have to try to manipulate a little because I didn't get the top strip down all the way, and there's gonna be a little bit of adhesive sticking through. There you go. Perfect. All right, so now we got the cake with the candles, and we got our saying on the inside. Now what we got to do is adhere this to here, to the inside of the card, and then we also got to put our little banner together. So what I'm going to do, this little guy just doesn't want to stay there. Okay. What you want to do is add from your tear and tape to the back of the card. Gotta find the, here goes the start of it. And you want to apply 3 3/4 inch adhesive strips to the back of each of the side of the pop-up insert. So you guys can use your mat like I have, and it's got the measuring at the bottom. But if you don't have a mat, because you only use paper pumpkin for, you know, whenever, they also give you a little strip at the bottom where you can measure also. So no worries if you don't have a mat that measures for you. So you want 3 3/4 adhesive strips. So don't want to stick it to that. So there's 3, and then 3/4 is there. So I'm going to rip it because that's why it's called tear and tape. See, so there's 1, and then I'm just going to use my finger and measure out 2 more strips that are the same length. And 1 more. Okay, so I have 3 of those, and it says to adhere the adhesive strip to the back side of the pop-up insert. Adhere pop-up to one side of the inside of the card. So I'm just putting 1 here. And 1 here. And 1 here. Okay, so you have 3. Now it says to repeat for the inside of the card on the opposite side. So what you want to do is add the card and repeat for the inside of the card on the opposite side. Does that make sense? So we're gonna probably should have did the other side first because this side already has the 2 sides done. Alright, so let me see. Let me add another . Yep, to this side. And I made it just a tad longer, so what I'm going to do is rip it there and just add it to this end. And then I'm going to remove the backing to that one and that one. Alright, so what I'm doing is folding it like so, the way we had it in the half, right? And then I'm going to add it to the inside of the card. And you want to make it even, so that way when you open the card, let's see if I can get this even. At the top, there we go. Alright, so now what we need is the top, and the bottom. And then, since you already have it folded, you just, see, you already have it measured out, and then you just fold it. And now, voila! She opens it and it pops up. Isn't that cute? That is so awesome. Okay, now let's do the front of the banner, the front card. The front facing banner piece. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Okay, so what I wanted to do was have the little number 6. I guess I'll just put it all on dimensionals. It would just be cuter. Now the kit comes with these little mini dimensionals, but I think I'm going to use my regular dimensionals just because they're a little bigger and I don't want to use a bunch of small ones. But if that's all you have, then just go ahead and use the minis. And if you have a hard time taking the backing off, you just want to pinch in the middle and then lift, and it should come right up. Now, I'm going to put it towards the bottom, like where the little cutout is, and then you want to make sure it's even on both sides, like so. And then, see, for this one, because it is smaller, I can use the little dimensionals because I don't want it to show through the number. And that came out. Just put one there. Hopefully you won't be able to see that. And that one. And this one doesn't want to come out. And I'm going to put this one by the 6th. TH. There we go. It's coming out so cute, you guys. Okay. And then for this one, I think I can fit a regular size dimensional and then a small mini one for the little palm. And there you go. Isn't that so cute? All right, so let's go ahead and get that to the front. And I'm going to use the tear and tape just because it's part of the kit. So I'm putting some on the top. And then, oh, if I could stick stick it right and put some at the bottom. Whatever adhesive you have and prefer, whatever works for you, it's whatever works for you. But this is what came in the kit, so that's what I'm using. All right, and plus it's easy to just grab and go, and you gotta make sure you stick all the ends down, so you don't want to lift it when you try to take the backing off. And actually I'm going to put it more towards the top, center it, and make it even. Oh my gosh, it is so cute! I love this set. This is probably going to be like, I just love it so much, and I really hope Harper loves it. Thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up, give me comments, whatever. If you guys want to order your own paper pumpkin, you can subscribe with me at my online store. Your paper pumpkin subscriptions are month to month. You can pay for them all 12 months at one time. You can turn it on and off as you please. It is per month. There's no subscription. You can cancel, suspend it. If you want to have it this month but not next month, that is perfectly fine. It's $19.95 a month. That includes shipping. And if you need help with ordering your own paper pumpkin, please let me know. And until next time, thank you. Bye.